Why do you always fail every morning? You know that feeling. You set your alarm for 6 a.m., ready to wake up and conquer the day. You tell yourself, tomorrow is going to be different. But then, bam, the alarm rings, and suddenly the struggle begins. You hit snooze, roll back over, and before you know it, another day has started, and you're already behind. In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly why this happens to you every single morning. And trust me, it's not just about the alarm clock. There are deeper reasons behind your failures in the morning, and by the end of this video, you'll have the tools and mindset to finally break free from this cycle. So stick around, because the solutions I'm going to share will transform the way you approach your mornings. The comfort trap. The first reason you fail in the morning is comfort. Your bed is your safe haven, your sanctuary. After a long day of facing the world's challenges, it's where you retreat. So, when the alarm rings, you're still caught in that cocoon of warmth and ease. Your brain doesn't want to leave that feeling. Comfort is easy and growth is hard. Every morning you're choosing the easy route because it feels good in the moment, but growth requires discomfort. As Marcus Aurelius said, at dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. We were born to act, not to lie in soft beds. To overcome this, mentally prepare yourself for the discomfort the night before. Visualize the struggle of getting up and embrace it. Anticipating the challenge makes it easier to face. You lower the power comfort has over you when it's 6 a.m. and that alarm goes off. Lack of purpose in the morning. Another big reason you fail in the morning is that you don't have a clear purpose for it. Sure, you might tell yourself you'll be more productive or hit the gym, but these are vague intentions. Your brain is wired to follow specific instructions, especially when you're groggy. Without a specific mission, your mind defaults to laziness. It's because the morning needs a clear and focused goal, something that motivates you to get out of bed. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." The same applies to your mornings. If your purpose is unclear, your mind will hesitate, and hesitation leads to failure. So, make your morning routine detailed. I'll run 20 minutes, then write down 3 goals for the day. Purpose is fuel. Without it, you're running on empty from the moment you wake up. The snooze button is your enemy. Snooze is the silent killer of your progress. You tell yourself, just 5 more minutes, but that turns into 20 or 30. Every time you hit snooze, you're training your brain to procrastinate before the day has even begun. It's because when you delay action, you're teaching yourself that it's okay to put off the hard things. And remember, the extra sleep you get after snoozing is not quality sleep. It makes you groggier, less energized, and more sluggish. The key is to remove the option to snooze altogether. Put your alarm across the room, or better yet, have a plan that forces you to get moving once you're up. Get up with purpose, not delay. This is the first battle of the day. Win it, and you'll carry that momentum into the rest of your morning. You rely too much on motivation. The reason you fail is that you're waiting for motivation to pull you out of bed. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel like conquering the world, and other days you'll feel like rolling over and hiding from it. It's because relying on motivation is setting yourself up for failure. The Stoics didn't wait for inspiration. They embraced discipline. Seneca taught that we must practice daily habits and train ourselves so that discipline becomes our guide, not fleeting feelings. To break this pattern, you need to build systems, morning routines you follow regardless of how you feel. You don't need motivation, you need habits. Start small. Commit to waking up at the same time every day and follow through with one productive task, like reading for 10 minutes. Over time, these actions become automatic, and when discipline takes over, you'll find you no longer need to wait for motivation to appear. Poor preparation. The night before. Your failures in the morning often start the night before. If you go to bed late, spend hours on your phone, or binge-watch Netflix, you're overstimulating your brain and robbing yourself of the rest you need. It's because without proper preparation, your mornings will always feel like a struggle. The night before is when you set the stage for success. It's all about preparing your environment, your mindset, and your routine. Lay out your clothes, set a time for sleep, and limit screen time. Think about what you want to accomplish first thing in the morning. Preparation is the key to a smoother start. When you wake up, everything is already in place, making it easier to move from bed to action. You don't believe in small wins. Another reason you fail is that you're aiming too high too early. You wake up with big ambitions, thinking you need to crush a huge goal right off the bat. It's because you're overlooking the power of small wins. The Stoics understood the importance of building momentum through small, consistent actions. As Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly. Start your day with small victories, a glass of water, making your bed, or writing one sentence in your journal." These may seem insignificant, but they build the foundation for larger success throughout the day. Small wins create the momentum you need to tackle bigger challenges. Poor sleep quality is holding you back. You fail in the morning because you're waking up tired. It's not just about waking up early, it's about waking up rested. Poor sleep quality from staying up late, eating heavy meals before bed, or not creating a calm sleeping environment is sabotaging your success. It's because if your body doesn't recover overnight, it will fight against you the next day. Sleep is essential for energy, focus, and discipline. Improve your sleep hygiene by going to bed at a consistent time, making your room dark and quiet, and avoiding heavy meals before bedtime. Prioritize rest, and your mornings will transform. You're not excited about your day. One of the biggest reasons you fail is because you're not genuinely excited about what lies ahead. You lack something that drives you forward in the morning. It's because if you dread your routine or your job, why would you want to jump out of bed? Excitement is a powerful motivator. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what's in our control, and part of that is creating a life that aligns with our values and passions. Find something in your day that excites you, a hobby, a fitness goal, or a personal project. When you have something to look forward to, the mornings become easier. You're not tracking your progress. Finally, you fail because you're not tracking your progress. You go through your routine, but you don't see any tangible improvements. It's because without a sense of progress, it's easy to feel like your efforts are wasted. The Stoics understood the importance of reflection, of regularly reviewing your actions to ensure you're on the right path. Track your mornings. Use a journal or a habit tracker to record each successful day. When you can see the results in front of you, it reinforces the habit and motivates you to keep going. Progress may be slow, but it's always happening if you stick with it. You fail every morning not because you're lazy, but because of a mix of habits, mindsets, and lack of preparation. But you now know the reasons behind these failures. It's because you let comfort win, lack a clear purpose, rely too much on motivation, fail to prepare the night before, and overlook the power of small wins. Tracking progress is the way to ensure your success. The Stoics believed in daily practice, in building the strength of will to push through discomfort and take action. The solutions are clear. Prepare for discomfort, have a purpose, remove snooze from your life, embrace discipline, and plan for success the night before. Use small wins to build momentum, prioritize your sleep, and find something in your day to look forward to. Start tracking your mornings and reflect on your progress. If you follow these steps, your mornings will no longer be a battle. They'll be the launchpad for a productive, fulfilling day. Thank you for watching, and remember, your mornings shape your life. Make them count.